Hi, this is Shenanigans, and welcome to Losing Forward. You are joining me for breakfast right now. As you can see, my dining experience is quite lovely in the mornings. My time is very, very short. By the way, this is take 3, so I'm going to try to really run through this as fast as possible. I might miss things, so if you have questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I will answer them the best I can. So I have a long drive to work. It's about an hour and 10 minutes. My normal habit usually is to stop at the gas station on my way to work, and I will get 2 granola bars. Each granola bar costs me about $1.79. The calorie content on them is 140 calories on one and 170 on the other. I will usually eat the protein bar first, which is this one, which is the 170 calorie, and if it fills me up, then I won't eat the other one. But most of the time, because I am in the car for so long and it is the morning, I will end up eating it probably about 10 to 15 minutes before I arrive at work. So that's about a consumption of about 330 calories. I'm trying to think it through, but I'm also trying to drive. I guess the brain thing's not really. Anyway, don't ramble. Additionally, what I do is I get one of these big giant quarts of water. I love them. I love Dasani. There is a difference, man. I taste it. I don't care what anybody else says. It's not faucet water to me. It's really good, so screw you. I drink them anyway. But they are somewhere around $2, but you should have like about, and I could be wrong, but I think you're supposed to have about 4 of those per day. It's like a little bit over a gallon of water per day. So I will try really hard to get through at least 1 of these on the way to work, 2 at work, and 1 on the way home. And I just drink this and then fill it up at work because they have a distilled water fountain there at work. What usually happens though is I don't drink all the water, and this thing stays sealed like this until I get home. And it ends up in the freezer, and then I end up drinking it while I work from home. So, okay, it's all about learning. So let's talk about that. So once I get done with the granola bars, I've consumed somewhere around 400 calories, around there, give or take, a little over 300. I do also have energy drinks. I've stopped drinking coffee and teas. This is my habit, so I will drink these little 5-hour energy drinks. I do love them. I think they're also a mood enhancer, not just give you energy, and that's actually what I like because it gets me into this very positive feeling when I start my day. And I have gotten down to half though, and I would love to keep switching those over to tea, more warm teas, especially right now when I don't feel well. But that's my breakfast in the car. The thing is that I can't cook in the morning because I really just don't have the time. This is an abnormal time for me to go to work. I have not been feeling well, and it was hard for me to get up this morning, which is fine. They know. Anyway, so what I'll try to do is occasionally the gas station won't even be open by the time I'm up in the morning, and I won't even eat anything. And I'll get in, and I can also eat the buffet breakfast that's at work. The buffet breakfast has grits and eggs and bacon. Anyway, sausage, all this really great stuff. And yes, it has some big hearty biscuits and carbs and stuff. Those breakfasts, they usually are somewhere around 400 to 500 calories per day, depending on what you get in the serving sizes. So, and it costs less because the water that I could probably get for free is somewhere around $2-3 because it is a quart. But I do use that as a water bottle all through the day, so I'm not sure if that's still an advantage or not. I should probably get an actual thermos or something to keep the water in. And then with the $4 worth of granola bars, we're going into $6 and $7. So and usually at work, I will spend somewhere around $5, and the calorie count is the same, and I feel more full And if you're a calorie counter like I am, it seems like the eating breakfast and being more patient and eating breakfast at work is a better solution. What I'm going to do is a little bit of we've already done the user experience testing with ourselves, but I'm going to test this theory out because it's about changes, it's about lifestyle change, and we're just going to keep making those changes as life progresses. So I'm going to eat these today because I've already bought them. I'm going to do what I would normally do, and then tomorrow I'm going to force myself to skip that, count the calories and the cost, and make sure that I'm officially correct about that, and then share them with you tomorrow. So that's kind of exciting. So if I could be a little bit patient and wait an hour and a half at the most, if I can wait about an hour and a half and then eat that at work itself, then I have a good feeling that maybe that may help in my weight loss too, right? So yeah, because the other thing is I'll eat these things and I'll still feel hungry. I don't know what that is. I think it's because I'm driving. I do think that when your mind doesn't have time to sit there and really soak in the fact that you're trying to eat, and you're concentrating on the road, then I think that's a big part of it too. So anyway, I don't want to ramble. My goal was to try to get this in and out as soon as possible, so I don't have to edit a whole bunch of videos. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I hope you've enjoyed our dining experience for breakfast, and I hope to see you again tomorrow morning when our dining experience is a little bit different. Okay? Thank you again. I hope you're losing forward. On my end, the update is not so good. I'm having to kind of start over again, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's focus on what's going on today. So, thank you again for joining me, and this is Losing Forward. Bye.